of user writing materials.
Yes, to put lemon juice on the book.
Quill has been used, but not with regular
Yes,
ink.
to write in lemon juice.
Using invisible ink. I bet you use a limited
Wow!
message.
Louis, you're so smart! Oh, I never would have guessed! Hey everyone, how's it going? Via Van Helsing here, and welcome back to the Council. And I'm just gonna get right into it. Okay, so yeah, we're sneaking around the manor. We just found out that this guy who's hosting us is also hosting Napoleon. Emily! How's it going?
Perhaps, but remains...
Disconcerted. Someone threw you off balance. Yeah, just a little bit. I think it was the knife that did that. The cost of Ever points increases when you use your skills. Use a golden elixir to cure yourself. I could do that.
Still.
But first, you could perhaps remove the blade from my
that would be a
throat.
You have
great
10
idea.
seconds to explain your presence here.
Hey. Apologize politely. Swear your innocence. I don't even think I have any of these. Hold on. Swear my innocence.
I'm not here for you.
What are you doing in my room?
It's just, it was the place. Spin the truth, reassure her. Go for it.
Right. I found myself trapped.
You just encountered an immunity. One effort point is locked. Yeah. That's not good.
On the balcony, and your room was the only one open. I'm sorry,
My window was closed.
Ooh.
but not locked. All the same, I wasn't going to sleep outside.
If you had knocked, I would have opened.
I did not wish to wake you.
Oh, please. You're just making things worse for yourself. What were you really doing on the balcony?
I'm sorry. I don't know how to use the golden elixir, so
I heard someone enter the room. I feared for your safety.
Do you mock me, sir?
that was not a good
you
idea.
admitted you were
I
ogling
completely
my
froze up
backside only
there.
seconds ago.
Oh,
You're a terrible liar, Louis.
I'm not,
I admit
actually,
it.
but
I looked upon you, but I really did hear an alarming conversation.
You have been a great disappointment to me. Please leave now.
sorry, Emily. Do you not have any weapons on you, Louis? Of course, Emily is kind of a... She's a woman, you know? Okay. I completely screwed up on that one. Like, I didn't have my buttons ready to go. I'm just like, yeah. Completely got off balance. Not to mention I hit one of her immunities. That just was not very good for me. I think I just lost Emily's trust, which is not good. Okay, that's how I could have used that. Okay. Some of my effort points are restored. Should probably go back to bed. Going back to bed would be a good idea. That is not the direction of my room. Anyway, what was I saying before all this happened and she held a knife to my throat after I came into her room? I was saying that this guy plays host to Napoleon Bonaparte, and that he was going to give Napoleon some weapons, but he said that it was my mom that was going to do it, or his mom, Louis's mom, not my mom.
Your Eminence, what are you doing here?
I wanted to speak to you about something important.
Oh, sorry.
Do you still have my letter on you? The one I gave you?
Why do you ask?
I have a name to add to it.
Give back the letter, lie to him. Oh, darn it. Oh, darn it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Guys, I opened the letter. This is not good. Diversion locked. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on. Right. Right. I can do this. Maybe? Maybe? No? I can't? No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I can't.
Here it is.
That's all I can do.
You
Yes,
opened.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about that, Your Eminence.
You gave me your word before
Yeah.
God.
I can assure you that my mother and I share
This
everything.
is
That's
not
enough.
going
Your
well.
word is worthless. I give your mother this letter
No,
myself.
I gave it to my mom. We met each other in the... No. Well, now everybody hates me. George Washington hates me, and Emily hates me, and the priest hates me, and... I'm just gonna go to bed before anything else happens. My goodness, things were going so well up until this point.
I'm exhausted.
Yeah,
I better go to
all the
bed.
lies.
I'll search my room tomorrow. If Mother stayed here right before me, you never know. And Mortimer had better show up.
Yeah. Oh, Inferno. How lovely. That did not go well at all. I passed through Peru's room. I've been spying on the men in my vision. I did not convince Lady Hillsborough of my innocence. Piaggi realized that I'd opened his letter. Let's see. I could have helped Mr. Washington's projects. I could have prevented a violent confrontation. When was the violent confrontation? I could have found out something about my mother's past. Wow. That did not go well. At all, really. Alright. Let's see. So I just completed another chapter, which means we're on chapter 3 now. Vigilance, questioning, psychology, agility, occultism. Where's... Divert people's attention. Let's go another one in psychology. Questioning, just to get it up there, and then we'll put logic. Another logic point. Oh, and we have one more. Okay, vigilance. Just put it up there. Great. Awesome! Okay! Better day tomorrow, probably. You doing okay there, Louis? Got all your effort points back up? Why did I use all my elixir when my effort points were gonna go back up anyway? Darn it. Darn it! That was just a really bad 5 minutes.
Alright. In my vision yesterday, I saw that Mother...
Yeah, about
had this
5
room
minutes.
before me.
Really bad,
I better
about
search
5
the
minutes.
Room. Who knows? Maybe she left me something behind.
Hopefully. Also, the subtitles didn't match up to his voice. My next reading. Let's see. I got civility and behavior. I already got that. Let's see. Yeah. Because I can up my psychology anyway. But my etiquette is something that I can't up like that.
Honey,
Yes, thank you.
I couldn't have hoped for better.
I could have hoped for better last night, I can tell you that. Devil's Thorn grants you the exalted state. You temporarily see the immunities and the vulnerabilities affecting the dialogue choice in a conversation. You cannot carry more than 5. That would have been useful to have a little while ago.
The torture of Ixion, condemned by the gods to lose his mind because of his arrogance.
Yeah, that was me last night.
Nothing.
Nothing. Put your pillow back, you heathen. Come on. You don't just leave your bed that way. What's this?
Inspiration of St.
Oh, I already
Matthew,
read
or
this.
Matthew writing his gospel.
I haven't even had time to unpack my cases.
Those are your okay.
Dear Monsieur de Richet, please excuse me, but I am unable to
Yeah.
join.
I already read that. Okay. Let's search Mom's room, or my room now.
Writing material.
Yes. Very unusual to have a pen in the hotel room. Let's inspect it.
From what I see, no ink's ever been used on this quill. The smell reminds me of something. It smells like linen.
Lemon.
That's odd.
Ha! I've watched National Treasure.
Writing material.
Yeah. Choice already made. Okay, yeah. So somebody was writing a note in lemon juice, so that it would be invisible, like on National Treasure, when he does the thing with the Washington badge coin looking thing. Yep. How about we don't go out the doors yet? Seems to just not be going well for me when I go out those doors. Okay, so this is just a parlor adjacent to this place, I guess. More paintings. Are these paintings going to be significant later?
The Conversion of St. Paul by Caravaggio.
Okay, conversion of St.
It's incredible. St. Francis of Assisi in ecstasy, before superior voices. It always amuses me to see how art gets used for propaganda purposes.
Oh, wow. That's pretty harsh, man. Okay. Okay. Is that guy eating a baby? What? What's going on here? Tell me.
Saturn devouring
Oh.
the sun. Again? I saw the same theme in the hall.
Oh,
I would like to be
again?
his son.
no. Where did he get all these paintings? These are like really valuable paintings.
There's a circle around the lock here. Must be the trunk Mortimer was talking about. The key should open it.
Yeah. Use the key. Aha. Looks like honey and amber. Great.
There's a note.
A note?
Effects
Where?
of Sœur de Richer, to be given to her son, Louis. I should probably take it.
Yeah, you probably should. That sounds very
Alright.
final.
I've retrieved everything.
Okay, royal jelly. Great. And amber fragment. Great. Okay, so we're gonna go to my inventory real quick so I can look at whatever I just got. The letter, mother's handkerchief, Mortimer's invitation. You took it, right? Okay. Apparently not. Let's take a look at my trace real quick. Charismatic presence, scarred, detective, reliable, and shady. Manipulation costs 1 more effective point. Okay. Okay. Okay, so apparently... because... Did I look at that painting? The inspiration of
Saint Jerome and the
Nope.
Angel. Yet again, art with political undertones with an image of a saint hearing voices. Nothing here. I wouldn't mind a nice, strong coffee.
Oh, same,
though.
bro, same. Is there another one over here somewhere? Where was it? Oh, here.
Look, markings on the
Ah,
floor.
trapdoor of some sort.
Just a bit worn out. I was hoping to find something leading to a secret passage.
Try the book. Do it.
Oh, this bookcase is well stocked.
Do it.
Oh, this book has been put back the wrong way round.
Oh. The
A
animation
Voyage
of-
Around the World. The travel log of the explorer, Louis-Antoine de Bougainville. One of Mother's favorite books. What a coincidence.
What a coincidence.
And I don't believe in coincidences. It's just too much. I don't know what's going on here, but if you felt threatened, I'll bet you'd leave a clue, wouldn't you, Mother?
For my detective eyes to get.
Found it. A faint sign of the order. Barely
In
visible.
lemon juice, I bet.
Mother, you undoubtedly must have hidden a clue in this book. Let's see if I can find anything else in this room.
Examine the page of the symbol. Definitely.
The paper's rougher around the writing. The paper's moist here. Very light stain, barely visible.
You can bring it out with heat.
And the smell reminds me
It's
of
lemon. Very distinct smell,
Come
lemon.
on, Louis, think. Think.
Heat. Heat, my bro, heat.
Let's recap. My mother was in this
Yes.
room. I found a rare edition of her favorite
Yes.
book. She must have left something
Pen with lemon
behind.
juice?
She applied a liquid to
Lemon
the book.
juice.
She must have used the writing materials.
Yes, to put lemon juice on the book.
Quill has been used, but not with regular
Yes!
ink.
To write in
A
lemon
message using
juice.
invisible ink. I bet she used a lemon to leave a
Wow!
message.
Louis, you're so smart! Oh, I never
reveal
would
the
have guessed. With heat. Heat, Louis, heat. Okay, so let me see. Could one of these lamps do it? Aha! The fireplace. Do it. Assess the value of the ash. Take the what? I can't do it with all my science. So isn't that hot? Okay. Ashes for what? Used to reveal my mother's message. Okay, that's one way you could do it, or you could just hold it in front of the hot coals in the fireplace until it appears. But hey, you're the scientist detective guy here. This seems like a not good idea, but okay.
I'm making a serious mess
Yeah.
here. It's no good. Might have worked if the writing had left marks in the paper, but no. There's only traces of lemon. Luckily, I've only put ash on part of the message.
Really, Louis? Here it is? Really? Assess the value of the candle. What do you mean assess? Just take it. Don't set the page on fire. Can you manage not to do that? You were such a smart boy, Louis. Use the candlestick. Burnish the burnish the page.
Aha!
Thank you!
The heat reveals the message.
Thank you.
Let's see what my mother wrote.
Because it's heat.
Where all eyes size you up, you must pass by the Gorgon. Gorgon was the name of Medusa in Greek mythology. On the other hand, where all eyes size you up, I don't get it. And judging by the number of paintings in the manor, it could be anywhere. The message continues, but thanks to me, the rest of the text is unreadable.
Yeah,
Great.
thanks to you.
I hope it wasn't a unique edition or Mother's gonna kill me. Now I better hurry and find that Medusa.
What's this frustrating?
Sir, dinner is served in the red salon.
Typical.
I'm not hungry. Please give my apologies to all the guests.
Sir Hole requests your presence,
I don't
sir.
care.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to wait before going and looking for my Medusa.
Tell him I'll be there in a minute.
Do I have to? Trait unlocked? What trait is that? Scar detective, member of the order. Gain 1 skill point in occultism. You found the clues that your mother left in her room. Great. Awesome. 1 skill point in occultism. Conviction. Vigilance, questioning, psychology. Logic. Blah. Okay. Sounds great. So, I don't know, it's kind of frustrating that I knew the answer from the beginning, but I didn't, like, I guess it was just kind of the point that I had several different options and I shouldn't have done the first one.
Of the other guests.
Listen, last time you paid a visit, you got a knife to your throat and we lost, like, 2 people's trust. So, I'd rather you actually not do that. Could have tried to reseal that envelope, just saying. Would have been kind of tough, but still. I went the wrong way around the loop.
That's the door to Elizabeth's room.
I mean, it is. Do I really want to go to other people's... Yeah. Let's do it.
For God's sakes, what happened in here?
What? Is this the violent confrontation? Oh, there's a pentagram on the floor. That's the opposite of good. Was this the violent confrontation? What happened? Oh, this is probably what Georgie wanted me to help him with. That's unfortunate. What's this?
A chest with a half-circle pattern.
Can't use the key anymore? Guess I can't use the key anymore. Okay. Let's see. Pentagram. You gonna remark on that, Louis?
Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost.
What's this?
A novel of the initiation of a young woman into polite society.
Okay, so she's immune to psychology. Great.
June 11th, 1791. My dear Elizabeth, your last letter gave me much cause for concern. Your words were so cold, as if emotions no longer matter to you. Father maintains that the secondary effects of your treatment still trouble you, but that they will soon subside.
This is very somber.
Should I believe him? I cling to the belief that we shall soon see each other again, at long last. Right soon. Your loving sister, Abigail. P.S. Don't forget to tell me what present you want.
Okay, so Elizabeth Adams' sister and father knew that she was alive, but they made it to seem like she was dead because she was apparently getting some sort of a treatment, but why were they doing that? What is that? 5 circle-shaped key? What?
30 November, 1791.
Cancellation of our reunion hit me like a stab
My dear
in the
sister,
heart.
The
Conditions worsened
cancellation
that
of
it
our
would be
reunion
dangerous
hit
for
me
us
like a
both.
stab to the heart. Father told me it was for your well-being, but I can't help.
Okay, so she has some sort of a mental health issue, it looks
August 24th, 1792.
Not even sure if you see my letters.
Elizabeth,
Father controls my correspondence
driven
more and
to
more.
despair and
Sure, he filters our
doubt there is
exchanges.
any
Thankfully,
point
one
in
of the
writing
chambermaids
to
tell
you.
me to help you.
I'm not even sure you'll receive my letters. Father control.
Okay. Very interesting. I wonder what happened. Was she some sort of an occultist, or did she have some sort of a mental breakdown or something? And then John Adams maybe like didn't want to be associated with her anymore?
Looks like I found a box containing some kind of white crystals.
Consume what? What? I don't think I'm gonna eat a crystal. No. Is that really the only option I have? Oh well. Here, let me try to take one of my jellies and see if maybe I can examine the crystals.
Looks like I found a box
Because I'm
containing
pretty sure I have some science.
some kind of white crystals.
Really? I don't have any science. I need some science. I need some more science in me. More Devil's Thorn. Will that key that I found work on this? Let's see.
A chest with a half-circle
Yes.
pattern.
No. It will not. Maybe there's a chest with a pattern of 5 circles. Seems to make sense. Did I read this
My dear Elizabeth,
from you?
I'm writing to inform you of some
Excuse us, we can get
news.
free just
We
for a
won't be able
day.
to meet as planned.
If you guys want to
on the
read
first
these, feel
Sunday
free
of
to
May.
pause, but I'm not going to
I've been
read through
told
every
that
one of
you're no
these,
better.
just because this game has a whole bunch of story as it is, and I don't want to spend all day being boring, I guess. But anyway, that's interesting. Hope nobody's around to meet us when we're outside. I think we're already untrustworthy and stupid enough in this episode. Like, previously this game was going really well. I was doing really well in it, and this game I just flubbed it. Like, completely flubbed it. It's gonna be okay, Louis. Don't worry, your screw-ups and mistakes will not affect my genius in this.
Excuse me, Monsieur de Richet. I really need to talk to you.
You
Hello.
look like you need to talk to someone.
You're Elizabeth Adams, aren't you?
Yes, I regret that we haven't been properly
Are you okay?
introduced.
Take an interest in her health. Yeah, take an interest in her health.
Do you often fall ill like that?
Yes, sometimes. But don't worry, I guess I'm kind of a frail flower.
Yeah.
Maybe you were feeling hungry.
No, it was nothing to do with being hungry. Fatigue, probably.
Yeah.
I've been feeling more and more exhausted lately.
Well, get some rest then, Elizabeth. Take advantage of the sea air and you'll soon get your
I take
strength
a little
back.
bit more interest in that.
Do you really want to know what made
Actually,
me ill?
yes.
Last night, I found out that your mother was on
Really?
the island. What are you doing here?
Oh. Ask why she's interested, definitely.
Excuse me, but speaking frankly, why would you care?
I know your mother very well.
Oh, well. What do you mean?
Really?
Yes, I have been in your mother's care ever since I was born.
She nursed you.
Is that...
Oh, I wouldn't say nursed. No. I remember her stare, cold as ice.
Correct.
Her sadistic hands pressing over my mouth to silence me while I screamed in pain. I remember her knees, too. She held me down with them while she cut and burned scars into me.
Hold on a minute. What do you mean?
You can ask her when you
Whoa,
see
whoa, 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 whoa.
Huh, she's getting more and more agitated.
If you want to tell me something like that, then you can't just back off and... Sure. There's a scar.
And next you're going to tell me my mother's also responsible for that scar on your head?
My heart stopped twice during the operation. I lost my memory for 6 months. You obviously have no idea of the abuse your mother inflicted on
sure?
me.
Wait. There must be some kind of mistake.
My only mistake was ever meeting your mother.
I mean, I admit...
She's able to describe every detail without hesitation or getting flustered. It's becoming difficult not to believe the
It's
poor
not
girl.
much of a detail.
Look, I've got to go.
Wait. I need to know more about you
Yeah,
and
I
my
actually
mother.
kind of do.
Why did she put you through all of that? There must be some reason for what
Yes.
she did.
What's the point of rubbing salt in the wound?
You can't just tell me something like that. Allow her to confide. Use a soft approach. Psychology... No. So this one.
You're right. I don't want this conversation to turn into an interrogation. You've suffered enough already. I respect your silence. Please excuse me.
Awesome.
Well, thank you.
Awesome.
I know your little
No,
game.
you don't.
You're no different from the rest
I am
of them.
so
You
sensitive.
couldn't give a damn about
I
me.
can.
The only thing you're interested in is finding out about your mother.
Don't say that. Not everyone wants to use you.
Not everyone. I'm
Some people care
different,
about
Elizabeth.
you, don't they?
Mention her sister. Yes.
Haven't you got a sister?
Yes,
I'm sure she loves you with all her heart.
she's the only one who cares about me. I would have put an end to it all by now if it weren't for her. Since you insist, I'll tell you how I met your mother.
Okay.
Thanks
This
for
has
trusting
gone
me.
well.
You see, before I was born, my mother often suffered
Achievement
from
unlocked, motherly
hallucinations and
embrace.
fits of anger. Soon people could barely recognize her. She became a completely different person. So my father spent an enormous amount of money paying for the best doctors, but none of them were able to cure her. The last resort was to call a priest.
So, is that what your father did?
No. He went to an expert in the occult.
Ah, my mother.
Her reputation already extended beyond our borders. My mother's fits stopped at my birth, and Sarah de Richet concluded that the evil had passed into me.
Oh.
Not only did it encourage her to stay, but she took the opportunity to advise my father to
Sorry.
separate me from the rest of my family.
Oh.
That's how I was declared stillborn. My fate was decided that very day.
Okay.
It would coincide with my mother's frequent trips to America.
I had my first fit when I was 3. That's when your mother began her experiments to rid me of the evil inside.
I understand how you feel, but I know my mother. I'm sure she had her reasons.
Don't even get into this, man.
Even if it seems difficult to believe.
Don't.
Everything she put me through was all for nothing. My whole life was ruined for nothing.
What happened last night?
So what brings you here then?
My father used to know Sir Holm. He offered to introduce me to the world's leading authority in the occult.
Lord Mortimer.
He was my last hope,
Lord Mortimer?
until I found out he had also invited your mother.
It's got to be a coincidence. I don't believe for a second she's come here for you.
That would seem
You
weird.
can't change my mind about this, Louis. My days are numbered, and I know it.
That's very interesting. So I've got this thing about the French. A bunch of French innocents trying to get over the border. We have this thing about Napoleon getting the weapons for the French, and now we have this thing about Elizabeth. So it's not really clear... Sorry, I just saw that painting. It's not really clear why my mother's on the island at this point, but it's also clear that she's not the most trustworthy person, and she might not be the most, great person to be around, not the most nice person, apparently. Poor Elizabeth. I like Elizabeth. I think she's a better, love interest than Emily, if there's gonna be a love interest in this. Hi, how's it going? You doing
What
alright?
can I do for you,
No,
sir?
just-
I am at your service day and night,
Sound like a
sir.
robot. What can you tell me about the guest?
What can you tell me about the guests?
Sir, another question?
No! We're going. Bye. See you later. Thanks for the advice, though. Okay. So, everybody's in one of the salons right now, right?
Lives of the Noble Greeks and Romans by Plutarch. A biography of the great men.
Take her. Just shoving things. Taking things from all over the castle. Okay, so this is the main door that I came in, right? See, I'm already locked. Oh, come on. Okay, I can't go up the stairs. I can't go out the door. This is the only door that's left. Gotta go over there. It's a really nice grand hall you got here, by the way. There we go. Look at all these people that don't like me. I'm supposed to be here, so... yeah. Nah. Nice room you got here.
Dear friends,
Yes,
I bid you
we are all
welcome.
friends.
I hope the night was not too short.
Well,
Your Eminence.
a little long for
Duchess,
me, actually.
Monsieur de Richet. allow me to introduce our new
Oh,
guests.
great.
They arrived during the night. Johann Christoph von Wulner,
Cool.
Minister of Religious Affairs and close aide of Frederick William II, King. of
He looks like a
Prussia.
bad guy.
Napoleon Bonaparte, Lieutenant of the French Revolutionary Army.
He is a bad guy.
And Jacques Peroux, French Revolutionary Tribunal Judge.
He looks like a real bad guy.
Unfortunately, my friends, Lord Mortimer will not be joining us this morning. but he
Might
should
not
be
be
with
joining
us
us.
later.
Of course not.
So, let us begin.
What is Mortimer playing at? He tells me to come urgently and he sends no one to meet me?
Thank you again for the wine. Your
It's a
Eminence.
vibe.
It is served every day at the king's table.
I am delighted to hear it.
Volner and Piaggi seem to be getting along well.
I remember
Yes.
the last time we tasted that nectar here at this table. The finest minds of the century were present.
And the last time we drank it, the orphanage in Bloomsbury was still in ruins.
Would you repeat that?
Oh, well, I put some small effort into the works. The orphanage reopened just
Was that
before
code?
Christmas. The bedrooms, washrooms, and the classrooms had all been refurbished.
I don't know what to say. You have given the girls a wonderful Christmas gift. Thank you.
Very
I
interesting.
made a promise. Now it is done.
There you go.
It's the first time I've ever seen her so moved.
But is she moved?
Just mentioning that orphanage broke right through Emily's hard shell.
Is that the same dress you wore yesterday, Emily?
Is everything all
Her
right?
vulnerability. Okay.
Yes, thank you. I had a moment of absence, but here I am again.
Ask Washington. Emily doesn't like me right now.
What do you think of Volner?
If you had helped me last night, I might have been willing to answer you. But that was
You can
not the
still
case.
talk, okay? Nobody likes me.
Monsieur de Richet, it would seem we have common interests. Could we speak in private, please?
Oh, great. Now I need to go speak to Napoleon in private. See you later, George Washington. I'm with Napoleon now. Maybe if you'd answered me, I wouldn't have gone. Oh, this looks like a great place for somebody to die. I'm gonna call it
Lord
now.
Mortimer and the Golden Order, through your mother, have concluded a financial agreement.
Stay composed, Louis.
I'm listening.
An agreement for cannons. Lord Mortimer assured me that you are to take over the project on behalf of your mother. You must know that I am deeply sorry about their disappearance, but I must validate the deal urgently if I want to be able to organize things properly.
How about let's not?
I haven't seen Lord Mortimer yet. I'm afraid I'll be unable to answer your questions.
How about I have
He
no idea of
assured
this?
me that you could replace your mother during her absence.
I appreciate his confidence, but still, this is a bit hasty. But please continue.
Of course, but I need to know if I can count you among my allies.
Well, of course.
And for that, I have a little question for you.
Really?
The agreement stipulates an aid of 50,000 louis d'or for 200 cannon.
I heard a different number last night. Yes, we have an agreement. No, I cannot agree on such a deal. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe you ought to speak to my mother.
Oh, what a pity. I was hoping you would be up to the
I don't know
challenge.
what to tell you, man.
Too bad. I have one last question I would like to pose to you. We don't know each other yet, you and I. And I need to make sure that we both share the same vision for the future of France.
Ah.
Given the hard times that have befallen our beautiful country, what do you think it would take to restore its luster?
Let the people be free to choose and know his motives. We should reinstate the monarchy. Counter-revolution? Oh, my history, my history. Let's go.
Let the people make their
Let's go
own
with that.
choices.
You are joking, I hope. The people are simply not capable of taking charge, don't you see? They are an uneducated mob who react on the spur
Well,
of the
yeah,
moment.
but you're using that to your
Providing
advantage.
a coherent vision for the good of the country. I think there must be a misunderstanding.
There must be.
What do you mean?
I cannot believe that Lord Mortimer advised me to speak to you. I must have misunderstood.
Are you being condescending
Excuse
right
me,
now?
please.
Fine then.
Bravo, Louis. Total fiasco.
A little bit, but I mean, what would we really have gained from that? This is not going well.
My friends, I would like to say a few words, please.
Go
I would
for it.
like to thank Lord Mortimer and you, Sir Holm, for bringing us all together here. Those of us for whom it is not the first time here, like me, are all trembling in sweet anticipation of the arrival of our host.
Yeah.
For the rest, I would like to reassure you that Lord Mortimer always has a few surprising projects to propose. But I can assure you that each and every one of us has always benefited from them. The last time I came to this place, Lord Mortimer offered to help me in my electoral campaign for the presidency of the United States.
Oh.
And it is imminently clear that his support was an invaluable aid to us. We are here among like-minded people. So let us put aside the conflicts in which some of our nations find themselves at present. So
Big talk
I
for you.
raise my glass in honor of you all, my new and old friends.
I don't like you very much right now,
I
man.
trust you shall not be disappointed, Mr. Washington.
Somebody please clean off this
We
man
shall meet
face.
again tomorrow. All the guests will be present, as well as Lord Mortimer, I hope. Until then, I trust you will find plenty to keep you amused.
I hope so. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off there. That was a terrible fiasco of an episode. We did very little right, but we found out a few things about Elizabeth, which is not really my goal, but oh well. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hope you like it. Hope you subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye.